Next to Oldham Athletic, whose future remains in doubt. In the past 2 months, the mood at Boundary Park has veered from optimism to gloom because of a deepening financial crisis. What happens behind the scenes now could decide the fate of the Latics. In this week's Closer Look, our business and consumer affairs correspondent Jane Barrett has spent a week at a club teetering on the brink of collapse.
What am I doing?
Oldham's manager is not happy. His club is just a month away from collapse.
Yeah, you didn't think you'd get any lower, and then all of a sudden it's administration, and we've come in today to find that we need water and food and drink for tomorrow for the players, and there's no money left in the kitty. We haven't got the new account set up now, so little things like that they're soul destroying. But you crack on with it. You don't use it as an excuse, and you don't give the players an excuse.
A training session for the junior team. On the surface, all appears normal, but behind the scenes, cracks have emerged.
The players have helped out the young lads by paying for food pre-season. They had a whip round for the cleaner, give him some money when it wasn't being paid. But that's where we are, and we've just got to crack on with it. There's no use bleating about it, we've just got to get on with it.
The club needs cash, at least 1.2 million by the end of September. So far, only the fans are offering.
We're the positive side of all this. You've got the administrators saying this might happen, that might happen. But we are very positive as a trust, and we think that we're going to come through this.
Inside Boundary Park, Sean Jenkins, the man that bought Latics for £1 after the former owner pulled out, losing £4.5 million. But Latics has been a financial black hole ever since the collapse of ITV Digital, a collapse which deprived clubs of cash for televised match action. Unable to turn things around, he called in this man, the administrator. His job, to find a white knight willing to bankroll more losses until at least 2005. That's when the current players' contracts can be renegotiated. A goal in the first few minutes. It's an important game, but the crowd is well below capacity. Today, the club will only just break even. Tuesday, and the reserves take to the field. The pressure's on to turn 2 weekend defeats into a win against Wrexham. The mood is sombre, not least because of speculation their manager could be off to West Ham. Speculation he can't refute.
Obviously, anyone who's offered a position like that would be madly not to consider it very strongly.
They'll worry when they get an official request from West Ham. Right now, they're checking out the club's new for sale sign, an ad in this morning's Financial Times.
If we can generate some interest from it, from potential investors, then I think that would be great.
But you see, we're talking about...
It's early evening. The administrators meet supporters. They have an idea that might raise another £50,000.
One thing is that we're working on rapidly is to hold a major event, probably concerts, within the ground. As far as the Supporters Trust is concerned, we're currently standing at about £200,000. That's generated in the last 5 to 6 weeks.
They've raised an awful lot, but it's not a solution. Over in Manchester, the search goes on for a major investor.
We've had a couple of very preliminary chats, very preliminary talks from people who say, thank you for the information, we'll get back to you. But nobody's made that second call yet.
Just a few hours ago, the administrators update me by phone. The FA want an investor in place sooner than they'd hoped, September the 8th. Time is running out. Back at Oldham, all is quiet. A capacity crowd at future games would help. A white knight, though, is really their only chance of survival. Jane Barrett, North West Tonight.